Oh, this one was intended because I was done. But then I drove past the street, just doing a couple of stores, and I drove past William Street. It reminded me, and I didn't plan on actually going that way after I went to one of the stores. And so I said, oh, that's what I'm supposed to update. This is so you can know. You see, a lot of shit they do is in the dark. When I went and bitched about that dumping fine, so you get a little insight, I went to the Eternal Affairs off of William Street because I wanted to find out why the CCPD lied their asses off to my daughter. Said, oh, go tell your dad to pick up that mattress, there'll be no fine. I said, you bunch of motherfucking liars. When I went to the Internal Affairs about that, this is what happened. I was knocking on the door. I don't think they wanted to let me in. It's off of William Street in Corpus Christi. And this was, I don't know, 6 years ago. And there was they said, what do you want to talk to us about, like a lady in the front? I said, well, look, this is about a dumping fine, and they tell me to come over here. And it was a nice young cop. I don't remember his name, but I remember this. He had a prayer card of St. Michael the Archangel on his desk. And it struck me because I said, I quote that verse sometimes about, magnify the Lord, all his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments. So as I sat there, I said, look, I'm here to discuss. He saw I was mad because of a lot of the stuff I told you, how they do shit in this city. I said, I'm here to find out about this dumping ticket. And I went through the whole thing. But in the process, somehow I said, and this is what I told the cop himself, Internal Affairs. I said, and you got cops involved in every fucking organized criminal activity under the sun out there in Flower Bluff. Every criminal and you know what he said to me? What else did I have? Knowing it was true. And I was mad. I said, I'm not here to talk about that. I said, I'm here to talk. The response he gave me, and I told him about how after the raids, it was reported to me that they did a bust on a criminal bust, and then cops went in later, took all the guns for their own personal possession. You'd have ATF involved in all that. That's what the guys told me. And by the way, I'm going to mention that John Mares guy. Why bring my name up, John? He got all of this. He knows about his name. Remembers when I sent all these letters out. So the own Internal Affairs, I don't know if that young officer is still here or not. And I'm sure he was a Christian man, I remembered that. But the response he gave was not, how dare you? It was almost like, we can't stop it. Now, how many people in Corpus Christi knew that even the Internal Affairs guy back at that time knew that there was an element